Hello everyone and welcome back to your second stimulus check and second stimulus package update for today, September 18th. It is a Friday and I hope you're having a great day today and a wonderful weekend ahead of us. There is a way Congress can reach a deal for your second stimulus check, and I think President Trump can play a big part in this. If you have already subscribed to my channel, welcome back and thank you very much. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing for daily stimulus updates and other personal finance tips in the future. Before we go over the second stimulus check updates and the much needed stimulus package, a quick reminder that the IRS still has around 9 million stimulus checks to send out. Those are the first stimulus checks that millions of Americans still haven't received. Please use the IRS non-filers tool and make sure you submit your information if you have any doubts that they might have wrong data for you, and of course if you haven't received your first stimulus check yet. I hope people see my reminder and take action. And of course, for you guys that are watching this video, make sure your friends and family members are aware of this. Share the video, forward it to them if you have to. Okay, so hopefully one day everyone that qualifies will finally get their first stimulus checks. But as we all agree, it is time for a second one because the financial struggles for many Americans are real. Well, there was an interesting article posted this morning on CNBC that made me curious about some stuff that Congress is doing, or rather not doing. The title of the article is How Congress Could Still Reach a Stimulus Deal to Get More $1,200 Checks to Americans. Great question, right? How Congress can do that, considering we've seen months of fruitless negotiations and many Americans are giving up hope. The article outlines a few things that need to happen in order to reach a deal, but one point stood out to me. Something Howard Gleckman, senior reporter at the Urban Brooklyn Tax Policy Center, said. The question is, will the president be willing to do something he has rarely done, perhaps never done, in his administration, which is really take the lead on something and stand up and say, this is my legislative priority? That is an interesting point, statement, even a question actually. Is the president willing to take a stand and make another stimulus package and a second stimulus check his legislative priority? I don't want to discuss President Trump's presidency so far, but we are inching closer to Election Day on November 3rd. And maybe, just maybe, he can make it happen for the people, for the country, and for our economy if he was willing to stand firmly and push the Republican Party to a deal. What do you think? Should the president act in a different way and push harder for another stimulus package as his legislative priority? The bottom line is, Congress still has time to pass another coronavirus stimulus package before the election. But time is running out, that is for sure. Of course, Republicans and Democrats will need to compromise a little bit more to reach a deal. But if they can seal a deal in the coming days, the stimulus checks can still be sent to the American people in October. And the president can take a stand and tip the scales. And there was another article again earlier this morning, this time on CNN, that basically asked for the same thing. I do read a lot in order to provide you with those informational videos. I know some of you appreciate it and I'm grateful for that. Gretchen Whitmer eagered Congress that it is time to act on the next stimulus. The article outlines everything we need as part of the new stimulus deal. But we already know all this, right? We have the provisions in place that Congress simply needs to agree on the amounts of funding and pass the bill. Personally, I think that reporters, economists, and even the American people have done more than enough already to show and outline why we need a second stimulus package and what is needed in that stimulus package. But the president, undercutting the Republican Party strategy with his tweets yesterday and boldly asking for higher numbers, is the missing piece, in my opinion. I mean, McConnell, Pelosi, and the White House representatives can continue to negotiate for months without reaching a deal, right? But we need something to make the final push. Maybe this something is the president. After all, he is fighting to be reelected, right? In addition to all this, just this morning, there was another great news. Airlines executives had a meeting in the White House over more federal stimulus. I brought it to your attention, if you remember not too long ago, that airlines will soon have to cut thousands and thousands of jobs as the money from the initial stimulus package, the CARES Act, are running out. Obviously, people are not allowed to travel freely yet. We still have heavy safety precautions that are taken during flights, which means airlines are hurting. So the American Airlines CEO, Doug Parker, addressed the press outside of the White House this morning, urging our lawmakers to pass further stimulus because of those deadlines for mass employee layoffs that are just creeping closer and closer. But we know it's not just the airline sector that is struggling, right? A lot of different sectors are in the same situation. Mass layoffs will continue, and another stimulus package can prevent all this. We have a bipartisan deal to keep the government open and avoid a shutdown. So that is out of the way. We have the newly proposed package, the March to Common Grounds, a $1.52 trillion stimulus package designed also from a bipartisan group of House representatives that includes a second stimulus check. President Trump now is taking some initiative again, asking for a bigger stimulus package and more stimulus checks. And let's not forget all the data that economists and experts have provided us to support and outline the need for more financial support for our economy and the American people. So what else needs to happen? What do you believe needs to change? What is the catalyst in this situation? Is it a person like the president, or maybe an event like spiking coronavirus cases again? What do you think we need to make another stimulus package a reality? Please like and share the video and give me your answers down in the comments. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you're staying safe. Please hit the like button, and as you know, I have given you all the updates as soon as physically possible with working around the clock for you. And as soon as we know more, you will see it right here on the Finance Kit channel. I want to say thank you if you have already subscribed to my channel. If not, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the bell notification because I will continue to bring you updates as they happen. I hope this video was informative and provided some value to you. If that's the case, like and share so more people can see it. Down in the description, you will find some other helpful links and helpful videos, so make sure to check those out. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, and take a good care of yourself and those around you.